It has been 2 months since my last post. I didn't expect I would need to update, but here we are. First, I would like to thank you all for your reactions. But let me start by saying this. A lot of you have suggested thanking my husband with sexual favors. Guys, we are newlyweds. What do you think newlyweds do? All your suggestions, we already do that, except the threesome suggestion. That is a definite no. Sex is not a reward. It's a part of the intimate connection we have. I've made plans for his birthday. We're going to Las Vegas that weekend, and I've already made reservations at Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. He knows I've made plans for us that weekend, but he doesn't know what they are. Now for the update, we are going no contact with his mother and low contact with his father. Sharon, my sister-in-law, has moved out. She's currently staying with a friend, about a 20-minute walk from us. The reason for all of this? In the weeks after the wedding, Pamela was cordial. She wasn't overly nice, but she also wasn't mean or hurtful. Until 3 weeks ago. We were invited to a family get-together, and everyone was asked to bring something. My college roommate is from South America and taught me how to make a rum cake from her country. It's called Viado. I'm not sure if I'm spelling it correctly. It takes hours to make. Bucky spent that time with me in the kitchen, talking, pouring wine for me, and taste testing the rum. He was there to see how much time and effort went into making the cake. At the get-together, everything was going fine until Bucky mentioned that he was offered a job that would require us to move out of state. We haven't made a decision yet because we wanted to find out what that would mean for my work. Can I transfer? Can I work remotely? Do I need to look for another job? While the offer was on the table, we hadn't decided yet. When Pamela heard this, she lost it. She threw a tantrum, accusing me of taking away her only baby boy. She was yelling at me, and I was too stunned to react. Bucky tried to calm her down, but she wouldn't have it. In her tantrum, she walked over to the table, grabbed my cake, and threw it on the ground. I don't know what happened then. All I remember is falling to my knees, repeating to myself, "It's just a cake, it's just a cake." I was thinking about all the time and energy I put into making it. I called my old roommate for a refresher on the recipe. I had to find a specialty shop for that specific sugar-based rum. I spent hours in the kitchen baking, and she just threw it on the floor. I could hear my husband yelling. I couldn't make out what he was saying, but I've never heard him sound so angry. After a while, Bucky walked over, helped me up, and we left. On our way home, he kept telling me that it would be okay and that we were never going back there again. At home, once we had both calmed down, we talked about it. I didn't even have to suggest going no contact. Bucky said he had already told his mother that we would be going no contact and that we would only resume contact if I changed my mind. We took out our phones and blocked Pamela. Bucky called his father, asked to be put on speaker, and told them that Pamela is not welcome in our house and that we are going no contact, possibly permanently. This means we won't be attending any family gatherings if his mother is present. Pamela tried to say something, but Bucky hung up. We haven't made a decision yet, but now we have one more reason to accept the job offer and move.